Hello and welcome to the H&H Podcast. It's your boy here, Chris Vibes, aka Mr. Vibes. And next to me I have my main man, JP. Let it be.
Hey man, it's your boy Memphis is the finest, J Pedigree.
Yes sir, yes sir. So, hey, we want to get into a good conversation this time. So please watch this video and let us begin.
And I do hope you find, I think everybody deserves that if they're wanting of that. And it seems to me, as I sit here and talk to you, that you are someone that's very passionate about finding love. And I think the thing is that that person knows who you are. They know some of the things that you've done. So that person that wants to be with Brittany Renner, they're gonna know what she's done and be okay with that. Yeah. Do you think it's hard for that? Is it hard for an athlete? Because athletes are very prideful, and and don't take this the wrong way, but they kind of like, that's mine. And to know that that package has been unwrapped by somebody else on multiple occasions, it doesn't sit well with. I'm gonna keep it one. You say keep it 100. I'm gonna keep it 100 with you.
But then you have to go back to when there was the Derek Jeter diamond. That's what my track record's like. But Derek Jeter gets a segment on ESPN where they have his dating history in the. Let me finish though.
No, I ain't saying nothing.
You was thinking it. You were thinking it.
I'll get some water because I'm sweating in here.
Because my dating pool is, I mean, my
expansive.
God, impressive, expansive. I've had sex with 35 guys. Okay.
Whew. Oh Lord.
Impressive isn't the word. So if I'm judged for
anybody else need a shot of this?
If I'm judged for having great taste.
We are in a bar, so help yourself. We got this for the next hour. Woo.
If I'm judged for having great taste, although someone like Derek Jeter, for example, who had his dating diamond.
Why would you feel a need that you can be honest to yourself? I know how many men I slept with. That ain't for everybody else. But why did you feel why did you feel that needs to be for public consumption? That's I mean, the crux of this. That's what you mind if I sit to the edge of my seat?
You don't gotta ask for permission. This is
your why would you feel the need to share that information with the public? Some things are left best unsaid.
That's what I hear. Probably the same reason that I wrote a book, because I felt called to share. There are some things that maybe moving forward I would keep to myself, but I mean, I just told you I had sex with 35 guys. That's an updated number for people who have been following the number for years now. So,
it said you slept with 24 men, 11 athletes, 5 entertainers, 8 regular guys. Now you up to 35.
I keep a list on my phone. Why is that a lot? What was a whistle?
No, I'm just.
So, okay, so I noticed he said that, you know, some of us don't want our, I guess, packaged already open or whatever, however he put it. And then, you know, now he's getting on her about, you know, putting out to the public how many men she's slept with. I mean, my thoughts personally is, yeah, maybe she shouldn't have put that out there. But as far as her having those experiences, I think that number of experiences that she's had, 35, was it? Mm-hmm. I actually think that makes her better. And this is why. Okay, so if you compare relations, okay? Compare relations with a woman who's had one guy that she slept with versus relations with a girl who's had a few guys or more.
Got a little number behind
that. Yeah, she knows her way around the bedroom. She's gonna be able to do things and please you in ways in which, you know, you ain't gotta sit up here and say, hey baby, do this, do that, bend over this way, let me, you know, all this. You know, she's well seasoned, and I think you know, most of us men, you know, out there, I mean, there are some who want to tell that, you know, girl, hey, do it like this, do it like that, and train her your way. But, you know, if a lot of us might not want that. So, hey, you might want a seasoned woman, which is what she is. Now, should she have put out there that she slept with 35 men? Nah. It's almost like if I was going to be married to someone, right? And I let my wife or fiance know that, you know, I 50 people, you know, I've shot them.
Unalive.
Okay, I'm sorry. I've unalived. Okay. I have deleted 50 plus people. You know, I've done this and done that in different survival. You know, I went to war and this is my body count. You know what I mean? That might scare her. You know what I mean?
Look at you differently.
And she might look at me differently. She might be more fearful and things of that nature. Versus if I had kept that to myself. And just say, hey, baby, look, we're in any type of situation. Look, I got you. You know, I done been through, you know, some tough situations. You know, I don't want to tell you what the details is, but I got you. Trust me. I got you. You know what I'm saying?
He said, I got artillery.
You know what I'm saying? Hey, you don't want to know what it is. I don't want to scare you. Just know that you ain't got to feel no fear around me. You know what I'm saying? I got you. So it's the same thing with the woman. Like, it would be nice, okay, believe me or not, right, it'd be nice if your fiance, right, y'all finna get married, right, and she was like, JP, you know, whenever you feeling, you know, stressed, I got you. Well, she ain't gonna say it with a deep voice. Like that, you know? I hope she don't say it with a deep voice like that. I got you.
Oh, man.
If she said,
I got you.
I got you. No, you don't want that. You need to run away from that if she said it in that deep voice. But if your woman, if your fiance is like, look, anytime you stressed, anytime you need some relief, baby, I got you. You know what I'm saying? You'll be like, right? Okay, but she don't need to give out, you know what, I got you because I slept with 35 men. Damn, baby, you know what? I don't even want...
Kind of turn me off a little bit.
Right, exactly, right. But it'll turn you on if she says she got you, and the only way she's gonna have you is if she was seasoned with those 35 men. All right, so sometimes secrecy is necessary.
Okay. So the 35 is a number that's kind of
what?
High mileage. That's what I'm saying. 35 times high mileage, you know. So it's like
I get, yeah.
I got the BMW, but it got 125,000 miles on it when I got it. You know what I'm saying? It's still a BMW, still cold, you know, everybody still want it.
Yeah.
But
so 35 is a little
it gets that's extensive.
She probably should have just stopped it maybe at 15. I don't know. Anyway, there's a number that some guys would be comfortable with. I don't know. How put it in the comments. How comfortable would you be? How many men would your girl would it be okay for your girl to have slept with before she got with you? You know, what would be that comfortable number if she did or was to expose how many men she slept with?
Well, you know, J. Cole said, whatever she tell you, you got to multiply times 3. So maybe she was giving you the sum of the 3. Maybe she was doing the extra. Maybe she didn't do the division already. You know what I'm saying? So you didn't have to figure it out. You know, possibly. Maybe that's what she did.
Yeah,
maybe she was just being
100%
transparent.
So a woman would, he said, multiply by 3?
Yeah, you know, usually they say, I 13, you know.
Yeah.
You multiply that times 3, you know. Like,
okay, I got you.
You really about 35, 36, 39, something like that, you know. So, you know, maybe she had 13 guys who she did.
Yeah, maybe. We gonna say maybe. Hopefully, we thinking that she, you know.
No, she lying. No, she hasn't told the truth on this one. That's why she didn't say 13. She was like, I'm already out here.
Right.
I'm already out here.
But then it make you wonder if she's doing it like that, how many other women are doing it like that?
Oh.
Yeah. So I mean, you might not just want to know it all. You know, just baby, don't even share with me the number. You know what? Because I don't want to be mad. I don't want to be disgusted. I'm gonna just appreciate you for what you could do. Yeah. When I'm stressed out. I appreciate you for having the knowledge to know to hold things like that and to be in that position. You know, so I'm just putting it out there like that.
So I'll say this too, though. Let's just say, you know, the number in itself ain't really all that important. You know, because it's more about the experience. Because you could have done something with 15 of those dudes who really didn't know what they were doing. You know what I'm saying? So she got with 15 dudes who really didn't know what they was doing, who only gave a few pumps, you know. But maybe he was attractive, maybe he was tall, maybe he had money, maybe he had a lot of influence, you know. Maybe he just wasn't a good match. You know, that happens. That happens.
And so the more she goes through these men, the more she's going to realize what she really wants.
Yeah,
and that's what I think a lot of us don't like, you know, is when, you know, a woman don't know what she wants. She be confusing. She be confusing you, and she just want, you know, saying yes when she mean no, and no when she mean yes because she don't know what she want. But I think a woman that has had all of these experiences, I think she know exactly what she wants.
You say she has a little bit more value in the bedroom.
I would say so. Yes, I would say more capability, more experience. She knows. It's almost like It's like when your woman can look at you and know what's wrong with you. You know what I'm saying? That comes from experience. You don't even got to say nothing. You know what I mean? You just come home. She already know what to do. Trust me. That's an experienced woman. You can't tell me you're going to get it up. All because of a number. No, you're not. Versus, okay, let's just say your wife is this woman who just had you. You're the first person. You come home with the same look. She gonna look at you like, what's wrong with you? You know what I mean? So you know what I'm saying? And trust me, that's because she has not been through those relations or in relationships that she's learned, you know, how men are and how they think and what's on their mind and what their struggles are. So, I mean, that's just my opinion. You want the one that kind of been around the block a little bit, you know. You don't want the one that's straight from the Cabbage Patch, you know. Yeah.
You know what you sound like? You kind of sound in this last one that we had.
Yeah.
And I was saying the 5 things that I want from a woman or whatever.
Okay.
You know, and I was like, one of them was, you know, the bedroom, whole slut in the bedroom, you know. So it's like,
you know what? Hey, you bring up a good point. Most men want a woman that is a lady in the streets and a freak in the bed. Yeah. And the only way you're going to get that is if she's seasoned.
Wait a minute. Right. Hold on, wait a minute now. Say now, think about this. Think about some woman you've been with, some lady you've been with way back when, and think about some of the stuff y'all were actually doing together. Okay. You know what I'm saying?
Yep.
And imagine somebody else doing this as well. Then imagine a third dude after you. Then imagine a fourth dude. And then imagine a fifth. And let's just say, you know, y'all was going to town. So, you know, the way that you delivering, you know, she got somebody else delivering. You know what I'm saying? So how you gonna feel after you know for sure, like you're certain she's had at least 9, 10 other dudes right behind it. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know what I'm saying?
Hey, that's the noise you're gonna hear.
That's what I'm saying. Like, you gotta think about, like, and you got her pinned up against the wall or something, like her head like this. She can't. Her hip is touching the knee. Come on.
Soon as she say that number, this all you gonna hear in your mind. So
he done hit it.
I agree.
He done hit it.
She shouldn't have said the number, but you still gonna want a woman with that type of experience. You still gonna want only a woman that has had, I don't want to say 35 men, but has had some experience in the bed, can be versatile with being a freak in the sheets and a lady in the streets and a freak in the bed. You know what I'm saying? Because at a young age, when you first are discovering your sexuality, you're going to be a freak all the time until you get that out your system. Yeah. Now, when that gets out of your system, then you'll start to say, no, I'm not going to do that anymore. But you'll still have that capability to, which would make you a lady in the street and then be able to go back to being a freak in the sheets, right? So, I mean, so you get a young one out there and she'll either going to be a freak all the time or she ain't going to know how to be a freak. So, you know. I mean, that's just
because you don't want to marry no boring some, you know, it's like, what are you doing? Like, you're not even excited to go to the bedroom. You know, it's just like, it feels like a task almost.
Exactly.
You know, this is a chore.
Right.
You know, I'm just doing this so that we don't have any arguments tomorrow. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
That ain't worse. That is not what's up. Like when you're headed to the bedroom, you should have been thinking about it the whole day, all day. You know? So it's like
she should be pulling you to the bedroom.
Not even her pulling you. It's just the thought of what you know transpires here. You know, that is what's pulling you to the bedroom. Like, shit, I know this.
I'm gonna be honest. I like to be like, you know, damn, baby, surprised me. She surprised me with something great last night. I didn't know she knew how to do that.
Shit.
Right? You know what I'm saying? You want that type of woman, right?
Yeah.
Man, guess what, y'all? Guess what she did? For real. And you say that to your boys, right? And one of them be like, damn, I wish my wife could do it. Well, he got the one that didn't have no experience. He missing out. But anyway. But that's it for today. Thank you for watching the H&H Podcast. I'm your boy, Chris Vibes. We will catch you next time. Don't forget to subscribe. Don't forget to subscribe and hit the notification button so you don't miss a beat. We'll see you next time. Peace.
And keep your eater to yourself.